Good day friends, I am Captain Manmeet Singh Chadha from the Navy. We are very happy to start a video series highlighting Sikh legends whose life stories we hope will inspire one and all to live life to the fullest. We are going to begin this series with Major Haripal Singh Ahluwalia. Major Haripal Singh Ahluwalia was born in Sialkot, now Pakistan, in 1936 and was brought up in Shimla and got education in St. Joseph's Academy in Dehradun and St. George's, Missouri. He was commissioned into the Indian Army in 1958 in the EME branch. His passion for climbing continued during his time in the Indian Army, and he reached his peak when he climbed the Everest in 1965. Which was the fourth attempt.
When I came out, I saw at 6 o'clock in the morning, saw that there was a huge avalanche and everything was covered. That camp was totally, you couldn't even see. And that devastated us a lot. Because we were not worried about the tent or anything else, only the oxygen cylinder. About 19-20 cylinders were buried. So nobody could go up. So then the leader had a hard choice to make. He said that, look, it is not possible and we need to wind up the camp now. But then, kept on digging for 2 hours, couldn't get anything. Then suddenly my axe hit on a cylinder, ting, that sound came. That was I knew it is an oxygen cylinder. So then Phudorji was lined up with me and we together stepped on the summit. It was around minus 30 degrees at that time. But there's a job to be done when you're on the summit. Certain photographs you have to take from north, south, etc. Because on Everest, if I don't take the pictures, people can say you haven't not done. We had a movie camera, Pilot Bullocks. It stopped working 50 feet below the summit. And that again annoyed us. So we had to keep it 50 feet down. Phudorji with me, he said, throw it down in the Chinese side, let the Chinese have it. We were feeling hungry. So thoda gadda kiya, uske niche chocolate nikal gaya. Tip ke upar thoda wo kiya. And there was a packet of chocolate. So we all sort of shared with that. I mean, just to put it, it's humility. You are very humbled by looking at the entire universe, because fortunately that day the weather was to be very bad. So we said, to hell with it, we will go. But the weather was beautiful, bright weather. This is the first time we thought the weather gods had gone wrong. So it was beautiful, so we could take beautiful pictures. And suddenly the Phudorji brought a lovely cup of coffee for me. I said, hey, where is this from? He said, no, I carried it in my thermos. So this is a present from me. So little we had, whatever was with him.
Getting an injury in the 1965 war with Pakistan, which confined him to the wheelchair, instead of giving up, Major Ahluwalia ensured that he continued inspiring the young to adventures in the Himalayas and inspired many expeditions. An avid author who penned many books, Major Ahluwalia penned the following books: Higher Than Everest, The Summit Within, Eternal Himalaya, Beyond the Himalaya, Everest Where the Snow Never Melts, Hermit Kingdom, Ladakh Nubra, The Forbidden Valley, and Tracing Marco Polo Journey. For his many achievements, he was awarded numerous awards, and from India he got the Arjuna Award in 1965, the Padma Shri in 1965, the Padma Bhushan-2002, Tenzing Norgay National Adventure Award for Lifetime Achievement, and Order of the Khalsa, Nishan-e Khalsa in the Tricentenary of the birth of Khalsa. He was a Fellow of the National Geographic Society in the UK, Condor de Oro, a high Argentinian honor for adventure writing and participation in sports, and World Health Initiative for Peace Award in 2013. Major Ahluwalia inspires us to show that even when we are able, there is no mountain we cannot cross. The Everest was challenging and it took numerous attempts before it could be conquered, and he was among the first from India. When disabled, He didn't give up. He served as an officer with the Indian Ordnance Board factory for many years. He was chairman for many societies. He was the director of the Indian Mountaineering Federation, director of Delhi Mountaineering Federation, despite his disability, and was guiding the government as a member and chairman of many disability trusts. Major Ahluwalia has lived a life of a lion. What many don't know, he also loved archery, and many of his photographs of archery also remain to this day at the Spinal Injury Center at Vasant Kunj, New Delhi. We extend our heartfelt condolences to the family and hope that his life inspires one and all to take up adventure sports and to live life despite whatever disabilities or difficulties that they may come across. Continue being inspired. Hope to see you soon. Goodbye.